Isaac, you talked to us about during training camp how frustrating last year was, whether it was injuries or just the learning curve of college football. How I don't want to say rewarding, but how good did that feel today to have that type of game you had?
It was great. Just coming off the season I had last year and getting to go out there today and do what I did. Us as a whole on defensive side of the ball, I think we held them to 3.9 yards average. So, it was big for me just, coming out here and being able to play and fly around and have fun today. It felt so good.
Ben?
What did you see out of Brandon Jennings in front of you there at linebacker? It seemed like he was flying all over the field, had a great game.
It's great to have guys like that. I kind of look at him as a psycho because he's always flying around to the ball. You look up, there's number 44 flying around, putting his hat on the ball. And it's great to have a linebacker like that since we lost two great linebackers last year.
That's if you will. A lot of discussion about secondary in the offseason, but a lot of guys made plays. A lot of guys got their hands on ball. They cut a lot of big tackles out on the perimeter. You can maybe not just talk about it yourself, but about how well your teammates played tonight, maybe communicated with you.
That was one of our biggest things talking about pregame was communication on all sides, on every position on the game during the game. I feel like as a whole, our defensive staff and our Coach Bourne, he emphasized that communication and just playing our man and doing our own job was a key role tonight. But yeah, communication was the main thing. We kept that the main thing. So.
Isaac, how huge was it for you guys? Going through this whole spring and summer, a new coordinator, meshing with new guys, and to come out and have such a dominating defensive performance. Your coach was just very complimentary of that unit about it. How huge was it to get started with this new unit on such a strong note like y'all did tonight?
It definitely took time. We got the spring. We had our ups and downs during the spring. Summer ball came around. We got better then, and then fall camp we really dialed in and took the coaching and did what they wanted us to do. Being able to be coachable was the main point. Of course, it was difficult for a bunch of guys because we had new players, new coaches. But I think as a whole, we all came together there at the end, fall camp, beginning of the season. We just came together as one,
Isaac, Coach Levy mentioned that he wanted you guys this season, this team, just to have fun and have that just be part of what you guys do. And I'm sure last year there wasn't a lot of moments where you guys were having fun, just given how the year went. When you have a dominant performance like this to start the year, how much, does that help you settle as a team into the season and have a stress-free week one?
Last year I wouldn't say we didn't have fun. We had a lot of fun actually. It was just a learning curve. It taught us how to handle adversity well. So I think we brought that over into this year, and just with injuries and some people not being able to play and the coaching staff changed. I think that all just lit a fire under all of us and helped us today and this whole week, all camp, and just fired us up to show people that we can get back on and play how Mississippi State football is supposed to play.
Anything else?